Hey girls, I wanted to make you a video so you kind of knew what I was talking about. And since I have nothing better to do, I thought I'd show you. So, right now I'm standing on my front porch. Okay, here's my front yard. So, remember I was telling you you could walk to the water, and I'm gonna shut that door. We'll go this way first. This is my driveway and my shed, and I wanted to show you the damage that flood did. Because I'm not sure if I've showed you or not. Okay. So, I'm walking to the back of my house. And, excuse the mess, that got ripped off. Clearly. I paid for that deck to be built and it's not done. It just left me a great big mess and disappeared. So, live and learn. Never pay in full before it's done. Even with friends, right? Well, not sisters, but friends. Anyway, so if you come around here, here's my river. And if you look at all the crooked trees that are laying on their side, they used to be all up here on my hill. So in order to see the water from my house, you kind of like really had to walk to the fence and lean over. But now, that used to be a house. These used to be my trees up here. And there's more down there. Over there, I don't know if you can see it, there's a backhoe. But the backhoe is at the top of a dirt hill. And that's how high the water got. It was completely almost to the road on the other side, which is really far back there. But back where that backhoe was going, it was actually running. It was moving water up there. And I'm really happy that the green came back, because before it looked like just wiped out dirt land. And now I see there's some pretty trees on that side that I couldn't see before, which is kind of pretty. And you don't know how big it was before, so it's actually wider than it used to be, but I think just because of the washout of all the stuff. So we'll continue down my back fence. You'll see something neat? That's pretty neat. I don't know what it is. It looks like it used to be a light of some sort. But anyway, see how these trees are? That's how they used to be all the way across. And now they're down there. Okay. So we'll keep going. The water went up over the highway over there. And that was all washed out. So you see little islands and stuff now that didn't used to be there. And oh, look how gross this is down here. I don't even know what that is. But besides somebody's house and more of my trees. So if we come down here a little bit, this is where they stock the river. Right there. And so fishing here, I hear, is pretty good. I don't really like fish though, you know that. Oh look, there's a green toy down there floating. There used to be oh, maybe you can see it. There's a house right there. That got moved there. Okay, so this used to be my path down to the water. I could just walk over here, and I had a trail that I could just walk down to my water. That's all mine down there. It sure did green up a lot, though. It looks like there's new ferns and all kinds of stuff that wasn't there ever before, but they are now. So that's kind of pretty. There's somebody's back deck right there. Somebody's back door. Toy boxes. Lots and lots of rubbish. I don't go down there now. It doesn't look safe. So, there's the back side of my house. It looks smaller when you see it from the front, but when you see the whole thing, there's a full basement under it too, so, you know, it's pretty big, I think, for me. I have a fox that digs under my shed and has pups under there. And she was screaming the other night, so I know she's still out here. I just thank God she's terrified of me, right? So, normally it's really quiet, but with the, you know, the sound blockage gone, it's kind of gotten louder because the buffers are all gone. But now we're back to the front yard. Ginger, what do you have? Ginger? What do you have? Okay. Here's my hydrangeas. Hydrangeas. Hydrangea. And then my guilty dog. What are you doing? Okay. Here's some of my rock garden. I've got like 50 more inside that I'm resining right now that I'll put down here after I list them on eBay or Etsy. And then I started a flower rock garden. Dun, 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 dun. How neat is that? Okay, so that's the tour of most of my house. I don't really feel like walking down my road right now, but you can see some of it. And then when it gets dark right there, it makes a drop and goes to the left. So, yeah, it's pretty private. But isn't it beautiful? Isn't it like everything you wish for that you could have when you grow up? There's my favorite tree. Guess what happened to that tree? Yep, lightning. Okay, so that's our field trip for today, girls. I wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And I am out.